apologize. I can't help but cursing. It's... I was born with Tourette's. Really wasn't. But it might as well have been. And in case you're joining us and wondering why my beautiful face is not down there in the corner, it's because I do not have a webcam yet. We're going to look to remedy that pretty soon, but for right now, you'll just have to deal with my avatar. Alright, so I started the other night mainly just as a test stream, and I ended up playing for like an hour, just getting through the beginning part of the game, essentially the tutorial. So now we are on the Normandy, and we are ready to start the journey anew. I can't remember how many times I've fully done. I think I've only done a full run from ME1 to ME3 like 4 times. I've beaten Mass Effect 1 like, I don't know, like 25 times or so.
Hey,
but
Commander.
to actually get through all 3, obviously Mass Effect 3 has only been out since 2012, and I think I've done maybe yeah, about 4, I'd say. So this is the first one I've done in a while. I haven't done any since at least for 2 years now. And with Andromeda coming up, who knows exactly when. I'm banking on March. I wanted to get this sucker started because I don't have nearly as much time as I used to play. Used to be able to start it up and get about 2-3 hours a night, maybe even 4 plus. Now I'm lucky if I get 1. So that's going to take a while for these games. About 30 hours for Mass Effect 1. With all the DLC, it's about 45 to 50 hours for Mass Effect 2, and then the same for Mass Effect 3 once you get through all the DLC. So it's going to take a while. But let's get this started then. Let's talk to my girl Ash.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yeah, well,
Jenkins was a valuable part of this
that
crew.
I knew for all of 10
Part
seconds.
of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
So, we gonna bang yet?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Yeah, I get that.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Everybody's always an asshole to Ashley.
I have to admit, I was
I
a
like
little worried
Ashley.
about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Alright, got that little bit out of the way. Let's take a look at all the others.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
It's pretty
Earth always seemed
forward
boring
question to
to
ask.
me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
She sure can talk, can't she? Love you, Chuckles, but, goddamn.
Ever
that
think
was
you
long.
made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies.
Sorry, I'm just taking a minute here to make sure that my volumes are appropriate. Especially the mic volume. I don't have a real mic right now. I just have a headset mic. So I apologize if it sounds like I'm not talking very loud. I am talking actually at a normal volume. Just this thing doesn't always pick it up. Can never tell which way it's supposed to go. Right there, right there. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the game here.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
What do you know about Captain Anderson? How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical
Oh,
pain. There's
no
a
big
long
deal
list of
then.
horrific side effects.
I want that guy
He's
as my
lucky.
lieutenant on
he
my
just gets
ship.
migraines.
Even though he's a ticking time bomb.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Sweet. Well, maybe the hammer. Yeah. I wasn't just talking about you, buddy.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Captain Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring Normandy into dock.
Okay. That's pretty straightforward. I forgot that early on you pretty much still got to get through the tutorials. You can't really do anything. I could go down there, but I'm not going to waste my time on this stupid elevator. Because on the 360, it is still very slow. Find these little codex moments. Just for the couple points of XP, because why not?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Ash is
Good
all
thing it's on our
about
side
big
then.
size.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
case is an outrage.
Ah,
the council
my
would step in if the
favorite
Geth attacked a
politician in the
Turian
whole
colony.
world.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against
Yeah, because they're
Saren.
going to do a
We will
very
discuss the
thorough
CSEC
job.
findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Indeed, my dear. Indeed. As the current election cycle has shown. Oh, I forgot all these helpful tips and tools. So, I guess let's get investigating. One second, just checking something here. Not that anybody's watching right now anyway. There we go. Alright, let's get this shit started.
I can't tell the aliens from the aliens.
Ah, why do people hate Ashley? She's the best.
Big place.
She's so blunt in everything. Ah, good. It's an only 3-button setting. That's awesome. Argos Row. Wish I could remember the specific mission that was, but we'll get to it. Unfortunately, I'm a completionist, so I always want to check every single thing.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
No problem, buddy.
Sorry to interrupt. Go about your business.
Thanks to you, human. Good day. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Sure.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
You can definitely see that.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din.
Typical politician.
This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
I should go. I should go. I don't need to bug him about his speech.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
What up, Din?
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Just
Chastising
noticed it
remark.
says I'm playing Gears 4. Well, that's
Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
Come on, stop.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
You can sit there and wait while I change my broadcast title because I didn't realize it was not set up properly. There we go. Much better. Now at least people will be able to find the game that I'm playing. Like the idiot that I am, saying I'm playing Gears 4. Anyway. Let's talk about your dumb species.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
You'd be
EarthClan.
correct. But let's do it anyway.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day.
Alright. I always like to get that out of the way, because it's not entirely necessary, but it adds information. But lot of good background for the lore.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
You got it.
Allow me to be your guide.
No. I don't need to talk to Avina. I probably should wait until, yeah, you know what, fuck it. We can do all this afterwards, because we're going to have to come around to get all the keepers anyway.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I do love that view, though. And I also love how Mass Effect 1, it doesn't have these, like, siloed elevators that just keep you in one area. Everything is connected. Yes, there's loading screens, but pretty much everything that you need to get to, you can get to. By just walking there, instead of having to take a dumb elevator. Oop, walking into a thing. That looks pretty damn good, actually, considering that this game is over 10 years old now. That is pretty damn good water effects, especially for the 360.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I don't know what I'm looking at. What are you talking about?
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
I was not staring at Ashley's ass. I don't know what you're talking about. I love that elevator music. Hey, Garrus!
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
What up, buddy?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Nah, they usually don't. Let's take a look at the map. Zoom out. Oh, that's not conspicuous at all. Anyway. This dude chilling over here. Nothing important is going on.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Yeah, let's do this.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to
gotta
indicate
tell you,
Saren
this
was
is the
involved in any
oddest
way.
The investigation by
court
Citadel
hearing
Security
setup
turned up
ever,
no
like-
evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill
The witness
Nihilus in
stand
cold
is basically
blood.
a 90-foot
We've read the
tall
Eden Prime reports,
hologram.
Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you
I
catch
would
him
only
off
shoot
guard.
him straight in
Captain
the back
Anderson,
of
you
the head.
always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've
I
seen
don't know if
nothing.
you can see very well out of
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Of course.
This
Give me about
meeting is
20
adjourned.
minutes. I will go find some evidence, and then we'll come back, and we'll do this again.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath. Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Of course. Give me about 20 minutes. I will go find some evidence, and then we'll come back and we'll do this again.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Maybe you can use your Cerberus
What about
connections.
Garrus,
I mean,
that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with
never
the
mind.
executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we can find him?
You wouldn't trust Garrus?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the
Intel
Council
is
using
intel,
your
bro.
past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
So much going on here.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our
It's a long
species
damn
ever since.
time, actually.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way
but
street.
Adina's also a dick.
They want us to
so-
expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's
See,
the big
now
deal?
You go and say something stupid
If the council
like that
passes a ruling on an interstellar
versus
matter,
the
we
other
have to follow.
complete opposite way, which
We
is
don't have the
"Oh,
fleets
we
or political
need to
allies to
pander
define
the
it."
aliens, blah blah blah
Once
blah
we get
blah.
a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
That's kind of all useless information.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Getting drunk. Anyway, yeah, I can't find the keepers yet, so I'm just gonna go down here.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
What guy?
Oh, this guy.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Nope.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
What do you care, Ashley? How would you even know if he's
I'm
not like
so
a
sure I should be
keeper
talking
maintenance
to you about
guy?
this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Blah, blah, blah.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Not interested? Nah, of course I'm interested.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance
Oh,
military.
okay then.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activated
Well, in
each
that
time you
case,
see a
Commander
keeper.
Shepard,
All collected
yes,
data will automatically upload to my
absolutely.
database.
Here's this device I've
I'll
been
even
working
send a
on
few
all my
credits
life.
your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
So let's go find all the keepers. Maybe not all of them right now, but I'll hit the 4 that are in here. Get them knocked out of the way. Hey, Kohahu. Can I talk to you yet?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselor's assistants.
There you go.
Commander?
Yeah, I didn't think I could talk to you yet. And one other. I think it's over here.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything.
Yep. Here it is. Alright, elevator time. Let's see what Ash has to say.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Well, what attacked this place?
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
Probably. I don't know what the Reapers had in mind when they built the place. Did I say Reapers? I meant Protheans, obviously, because that's where we're at in this point of the story. Yes, I could have taken the fast travel, but I like the elevator. Because of that. There you go, Pablo. Nah. That's just for you. Nah. Or actually, for you, it would be like this.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I agree. Alright. Good ride, good ride. Elevator is usually where you get your most exposition anyway.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Please do not fuck with the keepers.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence, Caden.
Well, art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
Well, let me think. What should we do? Could do Barlavon. He's right here. I kind of like talking to Harkin. Now, let me level up first of all. Oh, we definitely want that. We already have dampening. We don't need that. We got overload. Yeah, we do need that. We need AI hacking. Might as well. I was wondering what you would say. That's a pretty big delay, actually. That's like a 30-second delay right there. And now I'm lagging all of a sudden. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's such a big delay. Yeah, could have done that. We're gonna be leveling up and shit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Why is it lagging so much? What the fuck? I'll talk to you later. Talk to the Explodey AI computer later.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
What the fuck? Why is it lagging? It could be because I'm watching and streaming on the same computer. Yeah, the down's pretty low. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Upload speed's not terrible though. I don't understand. Shouldn't be lagging this bad.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
We could go see her another time. Man, why are you lagging so bad? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I get that.
Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
That's okay. Jesus, am I really that far behind? Oh my god. That's like a full that's like a full 3 minutes delayed. Holy shit. I've never seen the delay that bad. That's pretty damn bad. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just coming through your office. Nothing to see here. Just gonna go hack this computer over here behind you. That's all. Nothing inconspicuous about that at all.
They built themselves quite a lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
You are always so happy, Ash, and that is why I love you.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very
Really?
busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Sure, why not? I'm only
What have
on
you
duty.
got? Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Nah.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secret. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Yeah, it's always
Is
a
there
good
something
idea.
I can do for
Turn
you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
She's a sorry hooker
no, I never
here
did.
on the Citadel.
I couldn't afford it.
Well,
It
I shouldn't
costs half
say
a year's
hooker
credits just
because
to
she costs
go
a
in
ton,
and talk to her.
and basically, she is an escort, but she doesn't actually leave her place. So I don't know what that makes her. I guess just a prostitute.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I never noticed that they remove all the characters from the background, even though it's all built the exact same way. You remove all the people when you're up in the lounge area here. Anyway, I've just been dicking around for 45 minutes. Let's get to the damn point.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human delighted welcome.
Indeed, it is. It is good to see you, my friend. Yeah, there's always this one up here. You can't scan until you get the thing. Oh, loading. Probably probably should be going to bed soon. Hey, Captain.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
No.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Hey, thanks for the host, Jax. Always appreciated. Now, hopefully it stops lagging long enough so people can actually watch me.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Anyway. Let us go. We can go fast, we can go slow. Yeah, we'll go the long way. Told you I like the elevators. For no reason whatsoever. Alright, fine. I won't stare.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I always thought that was a nice touch. The little stories you get in the elevator. Another reason to actually take the elevator. Okay. Sorry, Rex isn't here yet. We want to... Keeper. Oh, I'm running all over the place. Ah, I thought there was one in there.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
I don't feel like talking to you right now, Jolene. I'll see what my mood is on the way back down.
Nice to see so many humans working for CSEC.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Never understood this. It's just a big frickin' empty room. It's like, I guess they just expected nobody to look down there, and we're just like, yeah, we're cool with that. I don't know why I have to observe everything. Moving right along. Alright, I guess I'll talk to his dumbass.
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
Not really, but...
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
Yeah, but don't you guys live at the same place?
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Can't help you.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I do feel like telling him off. Can't remember if this ruins it, though.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I just love his nonchalance. Well, good luck with that. Guy's trying to kill me and all, and, you know, you're gonna go take care of it for me. I appreciate it. Alright, where was I going? I was going to the wards. I already went down there.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Sounds good to me. Trying to see, because it says that Jax is hosting us. I just want to see that if she actually was still, or if it was just her auto host, and how that works. Well, it doesn't show her online at all. Whatever, no big deal. I always appreciate it when she does.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Looking for drunk bum.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Well, okay.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Indeed, Pablo. Indeed.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you
I
around, Commander.
am so super busy right now. I have no time for you. There's the lag again. God damn it. Hey, Dr. Michelle.
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
No.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, you bought me. Alright, I really need to go to bed. And it keeps lagging, and I don't know why. It's pissing me off. I don't even feel like walking all the way over to Cora's Den. But what I'm going to do is I will walk over there. And I'm going to save it right at Cora's Den.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Yeah, wait.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
No.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Are you offering sexual favors in exchange for a story? Because depending on Shepard's mood, that would be okay.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Ah. You don't get anything for the middle ground, though. That's the problem.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Alright. Well, I am dozing off, so let's just get over to Cora's Den. Walking into fucking walls and shit. Yeah. I'm getting super tired. You know what? I'm gonna stop it right there because I absolutely want to be able to talk to Conrad Werner with a straight face. There you go. Alright, well, I'm about to pass out, so Pablo, you have a good night. Your priority sleep. Anybody else watching at home? Thanks for tuning in. Come back and check me out. I'm going to be doing the full Mass Effect run from 1 to 3, all the way up to our favorite ending in all video game lore, the Mass Effect 3 ending. Anyway, till next time, thanks for watching.